All right, hi there, everyone. Josh Rugger, Dan Scoff, and Zach Gilday all here in the Weather Lab still watching these storms that are in the far eastern portions of our coverage area. And yeah,
part 3.
It's part 3. The hits just don't stop coming. Every time we think that maybe the severity of the risk is beginning to go down, another tornado warning pops up. And it's on the far eastern portions of our coverage
This
area.
is for you in Western Grove.
Yes.
You always ask about Western Grove, Alexis. We are hopping on here specifically for you.
Yes.
Because this is very close to Western Grove. And in fact, looking like tornado potential is really ramping up.
Yes.
So we have this storm that's just as south of Western Grove. That's going to be crossing the highway in between Western Grove and Pindall. And St. Joe is in that area too. So we're talking about, it looks like Highway 62.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
65. 65.
Yep.
So there's the area right there that's located in between Pindall and Western Grove. It won't be quite in Western Grove, but Alexis, if you're watching, this storm means business. Pindall, you need to be taking your tornado precaution. Now, that is in Searcy County. That's outside of our weather coverage area. But because you've asked multiple times about what's happening in Western Grove, we're letting you know. So there's Highway 65. There's Pindall Grove. And then you've got Searcy 210. And let's see here. Some of the other ones. Jasper Yell, that's a 2,500 block. So it's going to be a little south of that. But yeah, let's go to the other storm that's tornado warned too, because this one means business too. That's a little south of that. This is going towards southwestern Searcy County that's moving in. So not a lot of people on the stream, but Alexis, if you're on here, you probably got the alert that the storm was coming your way. So also too, wanted to provide a report that Newton County, with the previous tornado warning that we hopped on, your Fallsville, Edwards Junction area, Highway 16, guess what? There was reported damage along with trees down and debris from the fire department, who reported that to the sheriff's office.
Which there was a correlation.
There was that correlation coefficient drop. Yeah, exactly.
And maybe I can go back far enough to actually show that.
No, because we switched to radars. Yep. Okay. All right. Alexis is on here. Alexis, we're getting you through this. Oh, wow. Where are you at? Tell me exactly where you're at with this storm. Are you specifically in Western Grove, or are you a little bit south of Western Grove, Alexis? Because this storm is rapidly intensifying, and wouldn't doubt if it's about to produce a tornado. Look at that little tiny guy, too.
Yeah. Just ramped up.
Is it going to hit Mountain Home? Let's zoom out a little bit, and yes, it's going to be becoming very close to Mountain Home. Clarksville in the clear, Carla. That's a good question. No, there's a storm that moved overhead, and there's a severe thunderstorm warning. But let's go back to the reflectivity here. Gosh sakes, look at all those individual cells. Well, there it is. The low-level instability making it into the eastern sections of our weather coverage area, but just not quite here.
Right by Grices?
Let's zoom way in here.
I see Duggar.
There's Duggar. There's Valley Springs.
Everton.
By the school. Okay, so it's going to be south of you then. Mm-hmm. If you are in the school of Western Grove, by the school of Western Grove, then you're going to be south of it. I mean, the tornado is going to be south of you, and it's over. It's already moving out. But Pindall, oh my gosh. Please take your tornado precautions. This looks like a tornado touching down. Let's see if there's any debris. What's it showing on correlation? Go back in time and let's see if that's a maybe. Yeah, I think that might be. Go forward. Look at that, right to the south of Western Grove.
Sorry, right here. It's very hard to see because the radar beam is so high up from here. We're so far away from the radar.
Oh, wow.
But that is very strong rotation. Let's see if Little Rock has any updates on this. I don't see any updates on this storm.
No.
But that is rapidly intensifying.
Pindle. Do you know anybody in Pindle, Alexis,
Mhm.
or east of Pindle in northwestern Searcy County? You need to let them know. Get to shelter now. That's an intense storm.
That's a very intense storm. That thing rapidly intensified. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a tornado on the ground right now with that, or imminent.
There's another tornado warning too in southwestern Searcy County.
Yep, near Witt Springs.
Boy, you can't
Just
see
to
it
the
on
southwest
your
of Snowball.
radar,
It's so
it's-
hard to see.
Wow, look at the circulation on from Springfield. Don't bring it up, but you can see it right here. Very strong. Wow, where is that? Is that the same
That's
one?
Pindle. That was the newest radar scan.
Oh, that's very ugly.
And you got this one near Witt Springs.
Well, if this really does go through Pindle, we'll know because there'll be debris that's lofted.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was a tornado on the ground right now,
My goodness.
or if it's imminent.
I wonder if that Edwards Junction, whether the camera from. Let me send this real quick. Did I send it already? Hold on just a sec. Yeah, I already sent it. Okay. iDrive. They still have that accident on 59.
Wow,
That was bad.
yeah, that is bad.
I don't see Edwards Junction showing up, so it looks like maybe. Hold on, there it is. Highway 16, Parthenon, St. Paul Pettigrew.
Whew, man, spectrum width. That tells the tale right there. That's definitely a very strong storm.
My goodness.
Yeah, that tells the tale.
Ooh, I just saw the lightning from Edwards Junction. You can see it off in the distance. I think the power just went out. I just saw it. It just went out. So all this was lit up. Now it's gone. That's all power just went out from Edwards Junction. Now this might be on a backup battery supply, but I think we got a tornado on the ground.
I think so too, based on what I'm seeing.
Oh, power is
Downstream
out.
Tornado.
Alexis just reported it.
Yep.
Power's
Saw
out.
that.
I just saw the power go out.
On iDrive Arkansas.
Is there a tornado on the ground? Will it hit Mountain Home? So it's headed towards Mountain Home. But it's going to maybe be a little south of Mountain Home. Let's play it, put it in motion. Wow, that tornado
Look at that thing
potential.
rapidly intensified.
Rapidly intensified.
Yes,
Holy
big
cow.
time.
Are we done? Yes, the storm is southeast of you. So you are done, Alexis. But I just want to let you know that we want to keep you safe. So we hopped on here specifically for you.
I've got a report here.
That was me that put that in.
Fallsville.
Yeah.
Fire deputy rescue reports thunderstorm wind damage at 2:01 a.m.
Yep.
Debris was noted along with downed trees near Fallsville, possible tornado.
Yep.
Look at that. That could be a big time tornado on the ground there. North of Pindle.
Yeah.
Just east of the Pindle area now.
Boy, if we
And
had
there is
that,
some roadways here too.
let's go back down to the River Valley real quick. People are asking about some other storms here. Everything's pretty much done. Mansfield, Christina, you got some storms, but it's nothing super major. So we zoom in here. There's Mansfield. Storms are over. You're done. You can go to bed. Storms are out. It's these isolated supercells that are cranking up. So here's what I want to do. We have a little bit of time. Let's look at the conditions that prompted this tornado potential and why those storms wrapped up so fast. when they were struggling to do that in Northwest Arkansas, which, hey, I'm grateful and I'm happy, but we got to go back and look at this. I imagine we're probably going to see that low-level instability cranking up. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to load up the hourly analysis. Dang, I got a wild lightning strike on camera from Harrison. Cool. I'd love to see it, Haley, for sure. There is some crazy lightning
That's a
with
lot.
that storm. That is a classic cell. I could see the lightning on our weather camera, too.
Look at all that.
Golly, those storms are highly electrified. They don't look very big, though, do they?
No,
Just got another tornado update alert.
near the Marshall area.
Yep.
Radar indicated still moving northeast at 45 miles per hour.
So your alert, just to let you know, Alexis, is a new warning in Searcy, but that warning is a little bit farther southeast. At 11:31, can you show me that strike? Yes, I will. Hold on just a sec. We'll do that. First of all, though, I want to show real quick as I share the screen. I want to look at this environment. What happened? So first of all, thermodynamics. There it is. Surface-based cape made it in
Nosed
there.
in.
It nosed in. There it is. 2 hours ago, it wasn't there. Didn't make it into the river valley, but it did make it farther east. But that tornado watch may really come to fruition farther north.
Yeah.
It looks like it could get pretty rough.
Absolutely.
So let's look at the significant tornado parameter. There it is, a 4 right ahead of it.
So these storms could really get going.
Significant tornado fixed layer. We look at this one. Look at this, a 7.
Holy cow.
Apologies, Tor went out as severe. Just upgraded
This one right here.
to a Tor.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one right there.
So
Central Searcy County.
now we're going to look at real quick the 0 to 1 kilometer helicity. Wow, look at that, 350. 0 to 3 kilometer, nearly 600. So everything is really lining up now, and it wasn't there at first. Look at the winds, low-level winds. Look at that moisture surging north.
It made it.
So if we look at the temperature and the dew point and all that stuff, and it's just northeast of the surface low, you got dew points now in the 60s. Okay, so going back to the lightning strike, let's take a look at that real quick. So Eric, just to let you know, this warning is going to be south of Mountain Home.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
This is not good.
Looks like it might be a little less organized, but we're looking for debris. It's so high up.
So hard. It'd have to get lofted very high in the air.
11:31. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to show the lightning research real quick. Hold on. I hope he shows it on here. So Haley, where did you send it, by the way? I'm just letting you know that Facebook makes it freaking impossible to find stuff. I mean, absolutely ridiculously impossible. There's so many different pages and sites, and it just is a mess. But tell me how you sent it and where to what? Meteorologist Dan Scoff, my personal page. Like, where is it? I don't know. So let's go back to 131 here and let's see if we can.
Your
see
Dan
this
Scott
lightning
Facebook
strike.
page.
Okay. So southwest of Harrison. Let me bring this up real fast.
Man, spectrum width tells the tale. I'll say that.
So here's lightning strikes at 131. And if you said by the Harrison area, let's see what we got here. Minus 12, 131. Minus 16, 131. How about this one? 131. So there's a positive strike. So there were really 3 strikes that went off at 131, like multiple ones. What about this one? Plus 10, 131. So 3 or 4 lightning strikes all at once that happened from that storm. Haley, just to let you know. Let's bring that up. Okay, Messenger. Let's see here. Stand by. I'll bring this up if it works. Possible to find stuff.
Meta.
Wow, that is bad news, guys. That's a strong circulation. Thankfully, it's going to be south of Mountain Home. As of now, that's what we're looking at. All right, stand by. Hold on.
It's crazy how quickly those things can just get going.
Okay, we got all that. Let's go into here in the Messenger, and then it goes into the business page, and the business page doesn't load properly. And then let's see here. Aha, found
There
it.
is.
Got it. Let's see here.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Yeah, that
yes,
was
sir.
awesome. All right.
That was pretty cool.
So, you know, the problem is you can't make it full screen too on Messenger. Lame. However, here's what I can do. I'll bring this up.
Can you save the video and then?
No, we can't do that either. Weak.
That's weak.
Save video as. Oh, yes, I can. That's cool. Let's see. Haley. I'll show you this. Hold on just a second. And we can maybe make it bigger than full screen. Let's make that. All right. So stand by. We're going to go to the weather drive. There we go. Open with VLC Media. Will it play? Get out of here. Got it.
Nice.
Yeah, you did. You got it all right. Okay. Make sure that you can see that. So stand by. Close this out. Back to StreamYard. And we're going to stop stream. And I got to bring this up. I know we need a Baja Blast. I was about to go to Taco Bell, but we were watching those storms and we just couldn't.
The fuel is low.
Couldn't go off of it. So here's the lightning strike that Haley K got. Check this out. This is awesome. So here it is. 3, 2, 1. Boom. There's the bolts.
See the sparks.
Yeah. So that's what we call beaded lightning. Watch. I'll pause it right there.
Wow.
See the beaded lightning?
So is it because of like the kind of the bead?
What's happening
Look to
is the charge. That looks like a negative strike, which is exactly what they was showing up as. Watch it bead here at the end. Right there.
That stuff right there.
Yep. That's called beaded lightning. I don't know why it does it, but it just sometimes lightning strikes do that. I think it's like leftover charge in the bolt that flickers and then just kind of lingers just a little bit longer.
That's really cool.
Isn't that cool?
Now I have another question about lightning.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you associated positive bolts. Sorry, I've got like brain fog right now.
You're good.
You associate positive bolts with CGs, right? A strengthening thunderstorm. How could you tell that lightning bolt was negative?
Just by looking at what was seen on here.
Well, I mean,
Because
like,
we were looking at this and I was like, this is negative right here.
mhm,
See, negative 16.
mhm.
This is negative 12. And they said it was by Harrison. Haley, let me know where you were looking in relation to Harrison, and this will settle it if it was negative. The reason I say that is because you can see the base of the thunderstorm in that video,
Mhm.
and the base of the thunderstorm, the lightning bolt came straight out of that. It didn't come from the top of the thunderstorm.
Oh yeah, you can tell there.
So that tells me, right? Yeah, if I can get there. That's kind of
It's
right at the
very
beginning.
hard.
Yeah, I had it pretty good, right?
Boom.
Right there. That's at the bottom of the thunderstorm.
And you can tell it's not.
It's not at the
all the way.
top. But here's the deal. If it was taken in Harrison looking north, then we know that that's where that was.
It's pretty cool.
And we'll find out.
Line that up exactly.
I always move my cameras during weather and try to get that cool video. Thank you for showing. Northeast of Harrison. This was looking right towards Harrison. There it is.
That lines
So
up.
those are those lightning strikes, those the negative bolts. Yeah, great shot. You're welcome for showing that. Oh, brother. Looking southeast-ish. So, yeah, if you're northeast of Harrison looking southeast, then those are those bolts right there. Still some tornado warning crankage, and then you can see also the what we call range folding that's happening with the storm. So let me go back to Mega Doppler here, and you'll show you. There's the circulations. There's the storms. Western Grove, you're done. But the cell is getting so far away from the radar, it's going to be tough to see.
Purple haze.
Yep. Marshall, that cell is pretty crazy.
That is a good looking cell.
So go to, yeah, there it is. Marshall's got to watch out.
Looks like there's some glitches going on. Little Rock.
Yeah, well, we'd had a lot of
It
glitches
happens.
too.
Yeah, power surge and lights going out.
That hail that came through Pellsworth earlier sounded pretty wild. I can imagine. That storm packed a punch pretty quick. Dan, would mine be considered a crawler? Shayla, did you send a Facebook Messenger too on that?
She did.
Okay. Yeah, looks like an amble crawler. Very good.
Hello, weather team.
Well, hello.
It's so nice having all of you here.
That's crazy.
Any damages that we know of?
So we had some damage that was in southwestern Newton County, a potential touchdown that took place. This is near Swain and Edwards Junction on Highway 16. So basically like right there. There's Fallsville, and that's where the possible tornado was. That's all I know of for possible tornado damage was in Newton County.
What was that highway?
But it's basically Highway 16, southwest of Swain, very close to Edwards Junction. So Edwards Junction is this camera right here that we've got loaded up. And so there's Highway 16 and 21. And so if you look, that's exactly where Edwards Junction is. It's basically in Swain. That's where the tornado came through.
So that's River Valley?
No, that's Northwest Arkansas. That's just 2 counties east of Washington County.
Okay.
Stay Highway 16.
Yeah, there you go. There's Edwards Junction right there. So if we zoom out, that's where the southwest of there, that's where the damage was.
This area right here.
Yep.
And there was a CC drop, so definitely probably
Yeah.
something that went down there.
Do you think that we need to redirect Kayla there?
I think it's going to be very limited. I think it's going to be a 9. I think it's just tree damage, and it's very rural. So I don't think so.
Okay.
In my opinion. What do you think?
I'm your weather team. Y'all know.
Right.
So I'm asking
I don't
y'all.
think
I think
it's
it's going
worth
to be
going
like
out there.
finding a needle in a haystack, and I don't think there's
Okay.
going to be much to see. And if it is anything, it would be tree damage, which is kind of rural, anyways, and not very coverageable, if you will.
Okay.
Nothing major.
Yeah. So I think Kayla's okay, and I think everything will be fine. What she's doing. All right, guys, we are going to shut it down. Newton County is country land. Yeah, exactly. No doubt about that. So very rural. Okay, guys, so that's it.
Oh,
Say
gosh.
hi. Oh yeah, you're on
Hi.
Facebook Live. Oh, the camera's following you.
Oh no.
Yeah. Savannah, everyone, that's
I'm
our
a producer.
that's
I'm
our
not
morning-
on here.
that's our producer right there. So she does the behind the scenes stuff. She was like, "Oh, I'm out of here."
I'm out. Peace.
We are out too. Little Rock Television could cover this. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Les, let me know if you've got additional damage or if you hear of any reports. maybe that area southeast of Western Grove might be trouble. I can't even think of the name of the city. Pendle.
Pendle.
Yeah, Pendle.
Yeah. There could have been something that went down there.
Sure looked like it.
We'll have
If
to.
there isn't, it was really, really close.
We'll
So,
have to reevaluate that.
all right. This is the last and final goodbye. It really is.
Baja Blast time.
Guarantee it. And they're closed.
Not on MLK.
Oh,
24 hours.
I'm doing well. I need to get sleep. If I have Baja Blast, I'll be up.
Nacho fries.
They're gone.
Crunch wrap.
They're not even on there anymore. All right. So for Zach, Josh, and I, we're done. See you guys later. Have a great Thursday. Bundle up. It's gonna be cold, man. It's gonna be cold. Hey, I sent the video link to the teacher, by the way, Shayla, for Sonora Elementary.
That's awesome.
Fourth grade. So they can watch
Love
that
that.
tomorrow if they didn't catch. See ya. Bye.